Hey, okay, so we are back for more Nikki, and today we're gonna continue this, but we have a couple miscellaneous things first. One, I just want to mention we're not doing it today, but it's in here. I think it's this. Yes, I finished upgrading every single building for the Itzaland construction, and I got a quest for it. This is gonna give us a little name tag thing. So that's cute. I have to remember to do it. But it's not a super big priority. In terms of stuff here, we have a lot of these that are done already. I still don't want to click it, though, because it's probably going to show the final boss. So I'll wait until we finish it. The other thing we have to do is we're going to do our Mira crowns. So this one's about to end. This one has a long time still, but... Oh, wait a second. Is there more than 8? Okay, no, there's not. I'm going crazy. I thought there was more. We're going to do both Mira Crown things, which should only take like 5 to 10 minutes, and then we're actually going to get, I think, into the story, unless there's something else I'm forgetting I'm supposed to be doing. But I will give my Mira Crown speech. I give every time. So, I use the recommend button in Mira Crown. I don't use it anywhere else in the game. The only reason I do it is because this is a repetitive thing that isn't very interesting. I just do it to show the stars on camera that I get. So let's pay attention. Hopefully I have cool adventure, because I don't have enough materials to be upgrading outfits if I don't get the 24 star. So if I can't do it, I'll probably not upgrade pieces to get it. I'll probably save them in case I need to upgrade outfits to win the faction battles for the new Sovereign. Because we did unlock the new Sovereign, I think last episode, maybe it was the episode before, but I want to make sure I have stuff for that. This is such a silly combo. I think we had this in last Mira Crown. This hat with this hood, it's so ridiculous. I don't think I can come up with a way to use it in a real outfit because it's too silly, but I like that technically they can go together. The game doesn't hard-code it out. We did get the star there. I almost didn't look. We got 2 more of these, and I hit retry. Sorry, take me out. We're gonna have to do our Mira Crown Battle Arena? I already forget what the name of it is. We'll have to do the other one still. And with that, last time we found out there's apparently normal levels and then a boss at the end. So we gotta keep our eyes on that. This is also a fun combo. It's another very silly one. But I love the face stuff. And we got the star. So right now we're 21 out of 24. Final thing here. Can we get it? We've been doing really good recently, but I did not pull on the banner. Okay, we do have a complete divine. Oh, wait a second. That's like no points. Okay, they thought ahead. They made it complete divine, but it's a type that this dress isn't. So hopefully I can hit it with Eureka. Oh my goodness, I'm so lucky. If I didn't have my Eurekas leveled up, I didn't hit that. They tried to get me there. They tried to force me to pull the banner to have the divine outfit, but they gave a divine outfit, so they made it a different type, so it wouldn't work, but I made it work anyway. Which means we have finished Mira Crown now. Let's grab the rewards, because last time I did almost forget. I think I got them off video, because there was like 1 day left, and I didn't realize I didn't collect them. Let me grab that, and then we can do the battle. Rewards, thank you. It's 900. It's so many. And is the store reset? It is. Let me grab some of you. And I'll just leave the rest of that stuff, it's fine. Let's do this one. I think I'm on the correct outfit. I think I have my archery on, hopefully. I didn't put on my battle outfit. I think I can change that in here, though. I didn't do it again. I didn't read my ability names. I'll try to remember next time. That's probably good. Where is combat? So, I can summon my little buddy here. He will just do that, though. And we had that problem last time, so I think the idea is that I'm kind of just going to do this alone, because Momo's not useful either. Because Momo also just jumps off the edge. So, it's not the best... oh, someone's over there. It's not the best use of an ability here. There is... oh, new person. Resentful Jelly Pouch. Yeah, I'm expecting the AI to get an update at some point. Sure, just give me bow energy. This is hit the crates, right? Oh, no! This is to hit guys in the air. Okay. Do they shoot at me? Yeah, they do. And... I don't know how far I can actually reach. I'm not used to trying to shoot this far. I definitely can't use my actual ult here, because when I ult, I can't fly. And jumping barely works. So I can't use it for that stage. I died last time doing that. I don't think I've gotten hit yet. So maybe we'll make the goal that I don't take damage. Well, that's easy. I'll make it that I don't get hit. Which means I probably can't ult here. Because I don't know what this guy does. And if I don't know what he does, I don't want to accidentally... Okay, now I can probably ult. I don't want to get hit during an animation, and this has a lot of animation locking in it. So, it's kind of risky. I almost got hit there. I think I didn't, because I still have 3 for that. But that was pretty bad. Oh my goodness, yeah, I almost got hit again. Yeah, being an ult is actually harder than not. I do more damage. It's a higher DPS mode if I'm just straight hitting them. Move speed. No, the others don't matter if I'm hitless. We're gonna lock in here. We're gonna try to... I just took damage twice. I did not notice that that was the attack. Okay, that's sad. Just gonna shield up again. I won't take heart damage, but that doesn't really count. The idea was I wouldn't take normal damage. Oh, I got hit by something just then, before that one that hit me just now. And I don't actually know what it was. It was probably a blast from you. I just didn't see it. Oh, you're still okay over there. And you guys down here. Were you guys here the whole time, or did you just spawn after I got rid of the other guy? What are you guys doing over here? Come to the middle, please. Never mind, you're just out of range. That's unlucky. What was I shooting at just now? I'm dead. I can't float or anything. I could have potentially floated out of that if I wasn't in ult. What in the world? Hello, you guys. Oh, I can't, shield. So sad. I almost died again. I almost tried to jump that. There we go. Okay, I'll try to not get hit for the boss. I don't think the boss gives you anything. Maybe it just gives diamonds. Bow efficiency is probably good. Stance reduction is probably better. And I'm gonna summon for this. That's not my summon. Oh, that's 5, not 6, that's why. Okay. Well, I think I got that off. I don't know for sure. Oh my god. I'm stuck in animation, so I can't, dodge the floating attack. Oh my goodness. It's so hard, actually. It probably doesn't come across in video how bad the animation locking on this ability is, but it's still so convenient. I was supposed to stay in here the whole time, wasn't I? Little buddy, are you okay? I can't get rid of you because I'm in my ult right now, but... Oh my goodness. Oh, it's... Oh. I mean, I'm just kind of vibing right now. There, I can finally wave you goodbye. I don't think I really have to do anything. I'm just chilling. It is red right now. Oh, because it's contested, maybe? Can it not be contested? That's probably what it is. Come on. Yeah, it's a contested thing. Okay. Well, you guys keep... As long as you guys are leaving. You're supposed to leave, and then you're okay. There. You guys are okay. You know, get out. Oh. As long as you guys don't stay in, I don't care if you want to fly back and forth. Like, if that guy up there wants to chill, he can chill. You guys can't, though. Stop lobbing things at me. I can't dodge them. Ow. Stop lobbing things at me. I said you guys are okay. Just stop shooting at me. That's a fun challenge. I'm obviously getting hit 1,000 times, but I like it. And these are, I believe, infinitely replayable. I can go back and do these whenever I want. That was scary. I was floating. So now, we are done that. I think... Can I collect my materials? Yeah, without entering anything. It should be every week for that. What's the max I can buy right now? Because I can just buy them. 8? Because that might let me craft 2 pieces of the outfit. Let's look and see how many we actually have unlocked in here. Number 1. Mr. Hare. Oh, that's pretty good. Transforms creativity into reality, adding a unique touch to the world. Of whimsicality. Interesting. And we talked about all the pieces whenever we first looked through the thing. But I didn't see what the ability is, because I didn't know until it just popped up then. And this one's not ready yet. So we've done enough of the main quest to get 2 pieces. And let's look at them in the menu. They aren't in the menu yet. I assumed legendary outfit. It's not a miracle outfit. I thought that was a miracle outfit. There's a whole new thing. Interesting. So do you not take sovereign medals? What is this? Sproutler Essence. And you. I guess realistically, I should get the Essence stuff now. Because it'll be convenient. I'll get it. And this is probably the doubling one. Yeah, I do not care about doubling. I don't even have that for the normal area. I am just getting my Essence. And then off video, I can groom all the animals as long as I've done one of them on video. It's always the goal. And this stuff's cool, but my priority is saving Whimstars for the legendary outfit. Because I assume by the end of Chapter 9 we're going to have it. And we're on Chapter 7, and I think this is the end of Chapter 7. Oh, you're like a little jelly buddy. I don't want to shoot you. Can I collect you? I can! Glimmer Drift. Interesting. Okay. I think I'm ready now. I remembered I saw underneath this was a big glowing purple thing. What are you? Are you a puzzle? Or a treasure chest? You're a puzzle. I saw this before the episode. Again with the floof rally. I'm okay with that. I thought originally it would be a bunch of different outfits in the puzzles. But if they just had Floof Rally sitting around and they were like, hey, we can make some cool puzzles with Floof Rally, I'll do 10 puzzles with Floof Rally. Bring all Terra Floofs to the finish. Why was this a different color? Was I supposed to be memorizing that? I was not looking. I was supposed to be memorizing that. Let me also change outfits. Okay, sorry. I'll change outfits later. There's 3 floofs over there. So is the idea that I just go over here and then I just walk them across? I think so. this is good hair. It's jellyfish hair. Hello, everyone. Follow me, please. I should have got the 2 first. Actually, I can probably deactivate the outfit once I get them to the center, and they'll just stay there. I see what they're doing. They're trying to trick me. I don't actually remember what the final one was, because I was not paying attention. I don't know how strictly they follow my path, compared to... I don't know which it's gonna be. What if I just leave you guys there? And then do that. And now I make you follow me? Oh, they're gonna instantly run off. I have to quickly turn. Come on. Okay, they follow very nicely. They do a very good job. Okay, I'll try to pay attention for the next one, so you guys won't be stuck. Let me just walk you to the end. I'll leave you sitting over here. Very cute. Come on in. Okay. I will see you guys in a minute. I have to go. So it's all the way over. Second to last is double. Yeah, okay. All the way over, starting from 2. 2 all the way over, second to last doubled. Come on, you two. Let's head on over. I can just hold W here. I believe in both of you. You will not fall off. You will be good puppers. And we're gonna go big swing all the way over. And big swing back. Oh, that last one almost did something tricky. He made a little shift right at the last second. Like I said, I will happily do as many puzzles as you want to make with me walking the dogs around. Just stop making puzzles where the dogs can die. I don't want to walk the dogs onto the red. Now, maybe if Nikki walks on it, it falls fast enough that the dogs don't follow. That would be my hope. But I don't want to see them fall. And let me go up. Thank you for the chest, as always. And by always, I mean recently. And now I can finally change my outfit back. To dragon. Okay. Now I think we're actually ready. Let's head on in. Oh, I was expecting to jump down the hole.
What is this place? Why are there so many collapsed Parksolians here?
He is dying. He's not just collapsed.
They seem to be in great pain, as if struck by the intense Soulrift symptoms Meghill mentioned. Maybe I can help them with the healing method I learned.
Oh. We're gonna play our song?
I can't stand seeing them like this. Please, heal them, Nikki.
We're gonna try it on you first. Okay, the guy who's literally exploding. Okay, they didn't force me to play it.
Strange. Nothing's happening.
Well, I think the idea was that it could help a little bit, but it's not gonna, like, cure them. Because even when Celeste did it to us, we then had to still go to the bone to heal more. And I assume this area is like a stronger version of the bone stuff.
There's no sign of a soul in her body.
What?
The soul ocarina heals the soul. So, for bodies without one...
Normal healing won't work.
It's crazy that they're, like, thrashing and twitching and spazzing on the ground when they have no soul.
That's Clemens. She wasn't the most talented ferryman, but she was the best mentor I ever had.
mentor. She looks younger
During
than you.
the soultide disaster, she was afflicted by soulfall. It's the final stage of soul rift, where the body-soul connection severs completely, and consciousness never recovers. She overworked herself ferrying souls.
So what causes it to happen? Is it just if you don't heal fast enough, it just does it?
Have you thought about giving up? What keeps you working so hard, despite it all?
I asked Ms. Clements the same question. Why should we shoulder a god's duty with our limited power?
What was her answer?
She didn't give one. She just sat next to me on the dock and asked me to watch the passing clanspeople for an entire day. The young ferrymen spoke of the souls they ferried that day, while the cultivarium children watched in awe as tired elderly healers smiled.
I want to mention this. It is auto-playing, and I don't want to forget. So, obviously, right now, the setup is that she did answer. This is the answer. But I wanted to mention, where was it? Why should we shoulder a god's duty with our limited power? I'm having more of a disconnect with Meghill. Meghill? I think it was Meghill. Where I'm having this problem a lot in this area. I need to, I think, do more side quests to get a better idea of their culture. I don't know why they think the gods are all-powerful. The gods also have limited power, but they're doing it too? So this line feels weird to me. It implies the gods are more powerful than they are. And then, like I said, this is obviously... it is her answer. It doesn't matter. If the god's not here, someone has to step up to save them.
As the sun rose again over the lake, I saw that through this responsibility, they had truly found a sense of meaning in their lives.
Oh, interesting. I don't know if that's what they... Miss Clements. I don't know if that's what they were trying to get through to him. Because I guess your interpretation of these two lines is going to be very dependent on your personality. So, from his perspective and what we know about him, and him being his soulmate, being his job, this is a reasonable interpretation, and it's one that can be rallying and empowering too. It does everything. But then, for me, the idea was, it doesn't matter if the god's gone. If they are gone, someone else has to protect what we're seeing. So I came at it from a different perspective, but both things lead to the same conclusion. So it just works. That's why the go look at that technique is so powerful.
There will always be those who choose to watch the ashes for sparks, and the ice for green shoots.
That's a beautiful way to put it. Those sparks are my people. I want to protect them like this place was built to do. I hope through my research, we can find a way to awaken the soul fallen.
Interesting place we got here.
I hope so too.
This topic is painful, but it needs to be talked about. Maybe I'm selfish, but I think you ought to know. Your heart has the power to affect the soul, even though you're an outsider. Maybe that's what we need to break the boneyard stalemate. As a victim of Soul Rift, I think you have the right to know about this.
Meghill, I need some time to think.
Sorry for the tangent. Please, get some rest.
Nikki, should we sit down for a little break?
Let's have another look around. I want to take in everything their persistence stands for.
Another picture, but this one's just the area? It doesn't depict a dragon and anything they're doing in there. I'm gonna take a picture of it anyway, though. Oh, you are not a book. You are a collectible, though. 1 of 22, we're in a new area. So what are you? Medical records. I need to make sure... Okay, I think I have to do everything. So the order doesn't matter, I think.
Are these medical records? There are so many of them.
These records are so detailed. They keep a daily record for each person. The observation results and the reasoning for applying specific medicines are also clearly laid out. The person who signed them off is Meghill.
How do they have... I guess... Are the people standing over here workers? And the people on the ground are the patients, maybe? I was gonna say who all's doing it, but it might be them.
The earliest record dates back to 5 years ago.
No, he's stumbling. Because Meghill can't administer his entire region as, like, the commander, and then also be taking care of medical practices here for this large group of people. And 5 years ago was the last tide. And I'm a little confused about how often they are, because they've talked about it in a confusing way where they made it sound like it was a thing that happened every few years, but it happening after 5 years was seen as an abnormality in my mind here. So, I don't know. And it was called a lot of different things. It was called, like, the soultide, the something else tide, and the great tide. So that makes me think that the last one that happened 5 years ago was so extreme and so ridiculous that it's, like, unprecedented. Because it was also the thing that radicalized Medael. Whatever happened here.
5 years ago? Why does that ring a bell?
Momo's allowed to be a little more out of it, because he didn't see the vision Nikki saw of Medael treating everyone.
But the latest record shows 0 cases cured so far.
No wonder the clan chief sounded so certain. Hey, this record book is old, but the label is new. Nikki, check out this page with the label on it.
Is it for us?
Patient exhibits pupil constriction, scale detachment, and delirium. Repeated the phrase, "It's her," before falling unconscious and becoming completely soul-fallen.
It's her. I swear... Was her name Frisia? Frisier? Something like that. No, it wasn't French. It was like Frasier or something. The woman who attempted to commit suicide. Did she say this in her letter? I vaguely recall her saying something like that.
Hypothesis. Patient witnessed loved ones falling victim to the incident, and the mental impact has worsened their Soulrift symptoms. Soulrift rarely develops into Soulfall, but many such cases emerged as a result of this disaster. Furthermore, Soulrift symptoms have begun to appear in younger and younger patients over the past centuries, with cases of Soulfall increasing as well. We have to find a way out for the Parksolians.
Why do they label this page specifically?
I just want to point out that it doesn't necessarily imply that with the way it's worded. Cases of Soulfall increasing as well. This doesn't imply that some people are unaffected, but it's giving me the vibe that it's not as common as I thought it was. Because I've been asking, how do people who leave handle Soulfall outside of the Boneyard? With Medael going to Spira for 3 years, at least, and the healer girl from the notes, who traveled all the way to Embraso, or at least the borders of Embraso, because she was healing refugees. So, I don't know. I need an actual scientist to just give me his notebook that just describes everything, and I need it to not be the guy who wrote Soultide in 3 different ways from that book last episode. I never want to speak to that guy.
At least we know someone deliberately marked the information on this page. Maybe they were investigating something. Something huge must have happened here 5 years ago.
Is this the same picture? This part looks the same. I wasn't paying attention if there were people at the bottom. This portrait's in the city, though. It's in the bottom layer of the main city. Okay, I can remember the name. It's Lumiville, right? I should call it its name. I think it's called Lumiville. The end of healing. Okay, I knew this thing was important, because just look at it. When you look at this, you know instantly, like, oh, this is something.
What are these instruments for? They look pretty weird.
When I see this, my initial impression is some kind of... What would I describe it as? Like, repersonalization? Maybe, like, as your soul disconnects from your body, you would do some kind of, like, therapeutic exercise to try to re-establish the connection by viewing yourself? And you would use, like, some type of aromatherapy to do it? That would be what my impression of this device is.
They don't look like medical equipment. They're like devices used for observation and lab research.
I can't... It's like a mix of a stone and a leaf in a pool of water in front of a mirror. I would say that looks more like medical equipment than observational equipment. But it would be more like natural medicine type stuff.
The Soul Observatory. If that's the name of this building, then maybe these tools are used for observing souls.
Is Chroma looking through the mirror?
Makes sense.
These instruments look really old, but there's no dust on them. That must mean that someone's been using them.
Do you think they're observing the people with Soulfall?
That lines up with what Meghill told us. Someone's been conducting research here to save the soul-fallen Parksolians. It also explains the Parksolians' condition. Even though their bodies seem to be in soul-rending pain, it doesn't look like anyone's been rough with them.
This might be the same picture. That leads me to believe that picture is the same too. These all three might be pictures we've seen already. Because one of them was in the town, this one looks familiar, and the other one I don't recognize, I might just be forgetting it. Yeah, all of you, you're helping. You have your soul literally leaving your body through your chest. Same with you. You do not. You're probably still a patient, though. Hello, sir. Oh, there's like a back area. Never mind, this is just a door to leave, probably? I don't want to go there. Am I gonna try again? I see. What are we gonna do differently, though? He's next to one of the bowls of water, but it doesn't have the thing in it. Oh. I was supposed to press Z. I was not supposed to press right click. I'm sorry about that. Okay. A few more attempts to heal, but as Meghill said, it didn't work.
I believe that these Parksolians might never wake up again.
If their soul's fully separated from their body, where is their soul? Is there potentially like another plane where souls exist? Because if they're ferrymen, where exactly are they ferrying souls to that starts reincarnation? I don't know if we had a good explanation of that. And that's going to be the area where the boss is. Because I'm still going on my prediction that I equated it to Genshin Impact, the all-devouring narwhal, I think it's going to be like that, where inside this reincarnation sea of tide whatever, there's going to be a monster inside of it that's polluting it, and we have to, like, go in and fight the monster, and that's going to be the dragon that looks like the 5-star. That's my current guess. But my guess is that the souls all, like, congregate into that sea and exist there, and then from that, return to the world somehow. So if this soul is already there, I don't know if there's anything that could be done, even theoretically, to bring it back. For people like this, I still think it's probably possible. But people who are actually soul-fallen, I don't think that's gonna work.
They're all so clean and neatly dressed. Someone's been taking care of them all this time.
Nikki, look. This one's covered in old scars.
It looks like the scars are several years old. I can't imagine what these people went through. I hope a cure for Soulrift can be found soon. What we do know is that Meghill was telling the truth. He's been leading the research on curing the Soulfallen for at least 5 years.
I think...
Nikki,
okay, I'll
we should
let this
ask him
finish.
for more details.
I agree. I also have a few questions about that vision I had of Medael's past.
So I wanted to mention this because I was thinking about it at work today. I think I might need to spend some time doing like some self-introflection. I can't say the word. Introflexion. Oh my goodness. You know what I'm trying to say. I might need to spend some time looking inward because I feel like I'm actually like really, really biased against guys, and it's making it so I can't trust anyone. Angert and Meghill, I think, are both supposed to be trusted right now. And I do not trust them at all, but I trust, like, every girl in the game. And I know I'm kind of like that in general. I don't feel comfortable around guys, really. But I don't know. It's turning into a problem. Because I think it's starting to affect how I view the story. That I need to, like, even out my apparent hatred of guys. So it's something I'm gonna apparently be working on and thinking about. So that'll be in the back of my mind. I might bring it up later at some point, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't trust him, and I think I'm supposed to, and it makes me feel weird. Hello.
Tell me, Meghill, how much do you know about Medael?
And why are your names the same?
More than anyone, I'm afraid. She was the most brilliant prodigy in Parksolian history. The top choice to become clan chief.
Okay, I know people said she was, like, super talented and gifted. That's a little crazy. Literally the best in history?
I didn't know she was so accomplished.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
She went missing during the disaster 5 years ago. When she returned, she had changed. She used to love her people more deeply than anyone, but she threw it all away, shirking her duties to follow a new path.
We don't know what exactly her... Oh, I don't. He might. Don't know what exactly her path is? I don't know if it means she doesn't love her people anymore, though. Let's say, because it's complicated. I vaguely feel like I remember her saying at some point, or someone saying, the reason Medael chose this path was because she found out there is no way forward. So she's using, like, drastic measures. If I had to just throw out a guess as to what Medael's actually end goal is, it's that there's a way to break the blessing/curse granted to them by the dragons. But doing it requires, like, big sacrifices, whether it's everyone that currently has Soulrift has to die, or something like that. I assume her intent is to just remove the mission from her people. And all of the stuff she's doing is towards that goal, and she's just doing it in ways that are evil. That's my assumption. So, that would still be a love of her people, even if she has to kill a large percentage of them to save them. Shirking her duties, that's probably a factual statement, though, because she's not healing people anymore.
The massive increase in Soulfall cases, her disappearance. What happened here 5 years ago?
The tide that year had mutated, causing soul rift symptoms to worsen. Maybe the soul surge itself was contaminated. The first rise came with large groups of Estlings. Those affected by soul rift were too weak to fight.
And specifically, Estlings come with it, and the way he said this made it sound like that's not normal. So, it's just souls that come up normally. So it's probably a monster from the dark made its way into the tide. And that's the problem. But if Medael found that out, and that's what she knows, what's my prediction of what she's planning if that knowledge... If she knew there was, like, a monster in the tide, what would her plan do to solve that? Maybe to, like... I don't know. I was gonna say lure it out. I don't know if that makes sense, though. The idea that she'd be like, oh, if I weaken the Park Solians, maybe it'll exit the tide and I can fight it? Like, theoretically, maybe? I don't think that's very likely. I don't see a way forward other than entering the tide herself to fight it. So maybe she's collecting the water because she can somehow create a way in that she can take. That's my guess under this new theory.
That explains all those old scars on that guy.
That's right. And he's one of the survivors. Many others, including my own grandmother, suffered worse fates. She was protecting others when she was killed. The pain was too much for some survivors. It made their soul rift worse, causing them to become soul-fallen.
I'm sorry to bring this all up.
Don't worry, Nikki. That's all in the past. There's a Parksolian saying, with unwavering faith, fallen leaves become new buds, and death shall become new life. Despite all this, we who bear the duty of ferrying souls get to bid our family's souls farewell as we ferry them into their next life.
Meghill, there's one more thing. If we can't resolve this crisis...
I want to mention with that last thing he said, with their saying, if it is that everyone is reincarnated and that kind of just helps soften the blow in their minds, what about people like the girl who's on the ground over here? Her soul is already gone, but her body's still here. Do they believe she's already reincarnated? And she just has a body that's just around and alive? Because I would assume a culture... I guess what I'll say is, a culture like theirs, I think would have higher than I'm currently aware of rates of euthanasia and more tradition surrounding it. So my assumption is, if it's a culture based on reincarnation and they have the ability to actually transport souls, is that when people are soul fallen, their bodies wouldn't be here anymore because their bodies would be euthanized. So that's interesting to me. And it might just be because Meghill is trying to bring their souls back and that's his goal, that maybe that's something a different leader would do. And he just has personal beliefs that kind of trump the Parksolian saying that he's repeating here.
You, Lucian, Celeste, and even myself, will we face the risk of becoming soul-fallen? Like what happened 5 years ago?
I won't let that happen again. Leave the boneyard whenever you want. But if you're willing to stay, I'll do everything I can to protect you like one of our own.
That's another weird line, too. It makes me think that if I leave, I'm safe. In which case, my suggestion would be every single person who has Soul Rift just leave. And then you should go back to normal and be fine in the outside world. Soulfall, probably it's too late. But instead of bringing them here, can't you just, like, send them to Spira? That's what this makes me think. It makes me think that's possible.
Don't worry. I'll keep myself safe. We share the same goal, Meghill. Let's get through this together.
Oh no, the hospital underwater. It's gonna collapse. Why'd you build it underwater?
What's going on?
Oh my goodness, Momo.
It's from the blue pools. Or could it be the soultide?
The soultide is more physical than...
Follow me.
Oh my... That was his tail. That was his tail. I thought a tentacle monster was stealing Momo. Oh no, Momo's passing out. Or is he just getting sick from the bumpy carry?
When did that vortex get so big?
Oh, this thing. I thought he meant the little pool that we had went down in the middle of. But it was the one we flew over. I didn't know what its name was.
The soul surge is being pulled into the vortex?
No wonder they tampered with the soul banners.
Don't tell me. They lured Nikki away just so they could create this vortex?
I've never seen so many souls in one spot before. There's no time. Let's go, Nikki.
I never learned about the soul banners. I couldn't prevent this. It wasn't my fault, I swear. That big cutscene is like, go help everyone, and then Momo's yelling about a Whimstar. It's not the time, Momo. There's more important things to do, like collecting the Whimstar that you were just pointing out. Okay, I haven't figured out the technique yet. I'll figure it out eventually. Come here. Okay, are you happy, Momo? Can we go save everyone now, please? Okay, you're happy. Let's go. I don't want to jump in the water. I don't know if the water's safe. Oh yeah, there was a treasure chest where I started the episode. I forgot to grab it. Oh well. What are you? Dragon spine stems. Who's down there? Oh, it's everybody. I really like this effect. I love rain. So this is all the people from down the area. They all evacuated to here, I think. Because this is the outfit
Chief,
they were wearing.
We fixed the soul banners as instructed.
Oh, it's not.
The raging vortex over the lake drew the soul surge over so fast.
So the soul surge
We
is
evacuated
these,
the
like,
children and
lines?
elderly. Then we tried to correct the soul surge's trajectory, but we failed.
What does that mean? Like, try to go in the opposite way of the vortex to slow it? Because I still don't know where the souls are supposed to go. Where are they ferrying them to?
Anyone who got close suffered from awful soul rift symptoms under the soul tide's pull.
Oh my gosh, you're so cute. I love
Don't
your
blame
hair.
yourselves. You've done a great job. There's only one reason those soul banners failed to work. Another anchor point is attracting it.
Something inside there that's pulling it in? The monster? Or... I wish I knew what the banners were. Maybe that would help me.
Elway, lead everyone away from the shore at once. No one gets near the pools without my say.
This is also a complex situation because normally I would say Nikki can just fix the problem, but I have the same symptoms. I don't know if I can fix this problem. It might actually be beyond me. This might be a Meghill fix only. Oh no, he's feeling it too. He has more resistance, but it's not enough.
We won't back down, Clan Chief.
You.
Oh, the mark. The mark of...
I think that mark is protecting me.
I forget what it's called. It's not Mark of the Order. Well, you better act fast. Megill's gonna die if we don't go over to and help him. Momo doesn't have the mark. Protect Momo.
Maybe I can find a way into the vortex. The chaos of the soul search must have another source. I'll go try and find it.
Nikki, the soul ocarina. I'll play it to help stabilize your soul.
I was going to ask what his goal
You'll need to
was.
be careful.
But I think he was going to go out there to the thing and then play the ocarina, probably. I kind of don't want to drown. Can we not go in the giant vortex? Okay, it's a dungeon? There's some of the soul tides. Oh, my hand was not on the keyboard. I almost freaked out. I thought I had to catch myself. Okay, a 2-in-23 dungeon. There's the vortex. We're in Enkanomiya now. Literally, there's the door to Enkanomiya. Let me get the deer one.
Look, Nikki! There are souls everywhere! Are we in the middle of this soul tide?
So I guess these lines are the soul tide, which means those little spinny things probably are the banners, like I was saying. And we just never got a tutorial for them. Can I not jump through souls? I don't really feel comfortable doing this. Ah. All the soul juices. It looks misty. It looks like it's gonna like make you wet when you jump through it. I don't like that. So you are like, this is the same color, so it's souls in these little lanterns. Stop trying to hide. This is a night sky with actual, like, space dust in it, but we're underground right now. This is all happening below the surface. It's also playing music, as if Meghill's ocarina is coming through when I pick up blings. Let me pay attention when I grab these. That's definitely like Meghill's ocarina. There was a person who just faded into the red up there? You gonna put a little secret area like this and not put a dewdrop in it? Give me that before I fall off. Oh. Okay, I don't think that's a real platform. It's tempting me, it's tempting me. These souls, were they sucked into the red door? It's dangerous, Nikki, look over there. I think the blue door is the safe path. Why would they be going in the red door, though? Where are you going?
Whenever a soul goes past, the air current grows stronger.
Maybe we can take advantage of that.
Does it just stay? Oh my goodness. So don't go red. I kind of want to. Oh. What's happening? I'm getting pulled in. Is the red door. Nikki, break free and move away from it. I think I have to go in. I know they're telling me not to. It's probably an instant death, but I'm gonna fly into it. I really want to know. Okay, it's instant death. I thought it would be. Never mind. What is this place? How'd I end up here? Could it be because of those red doors? It's so cold here. It's like my heart is being squeezed by a hand. I need to get out here and find Momo. Momo's not here. My soul was separated from my body, wasn't it? And also, I'm being returned by death. The hand of a girl who looks like Amelia. I don't even remember her name. I assume each of these is a separate one of these instances. Like there's a red door right there, probably. What's in the center helix, though?
Nikki, you're finally back! I was scared, but I knew you'd be okay.
And
Okay.
maybe it was your faith in me that helped me find my way back.
It did take me back to the start of the level. I don't think I need to hit the rest of them, but I'm very, very glad I hit one. Because I got to experience, like, the soul separation, which is what I think that was supposed to be.
Hey, why is that soul not moving? Is something blocking its way? Nikki, maybe you can try using your Dragon Bone Master ability to remove the obstacle.
I'm being sucked in again. Where do I put it, though? Oh, right there. I didn't do it correctly, but they gave it to me.
There's a path now. Let's go. I think
Oh.
that soul is thanking you, Nikki.
It scared me because it moved as I jumped on it. I've missed so many dewdrops and chests and things like that here. Am I supposed to just skip the thing? I think I'm supposed to walk through it. I'm gonna go walk through it. Let me through, please. I think it's like a save point or something. Oh, that's not real texture. Really? Oh, I think it's fully unavailable. Hang on, let me test it on flat ground. Okay, I don't need to have this activated. They actually deactivated deer. They're sick of me using it to skip every mechanic in every single puzzle. They finally got wise to my idea. I'll actually play the game the intended way now. Meghill? I thought about this before. I don't know if I talked about it on video or in the description or anything. Was the statue we saw in the preview things Medael? I thought it didn't look like her when we originally looked at it. But looking at it here, it does. Is that statue Medael? So this place really is under her control. Those red doors, they're the same as the ones from earlier. The pull is so strong. If we get too close, we might get sucked in. I wonder why this isn't voiced.
We'd better be careful going past them, so we don't get pulled in.
Interesting. My assumption is it's dialogue that was written after the recording process finished, and they didn't call back in Nikki's voice actress to redo the lines. Maybe they'll do that in a future update or something. They'll, like, retroactively add them. Very weird, though, because what would be the point of changing that line? I guess I'll never know.
Yep.
There is a book over here. Is this a side area, I think? I think I'm supposed to go over there. That's why I came here first. Medael's journal, okay. I mean, don't skip this. This morning, Lena's condition took a sharp turn for the worse. I poured every ounce of my strength into saving her, but it was all for naught. Those bright eyes of hers had dimmed, leaving behind only a hollow shell that could no longer answer me. A year ago, the treatment protocols I proposed were met with approval from most of the clan's healers. More and more critical cases were funneled to me. At this time, I was certain I could mend them. I was wrong. I've spent my days and nights buried in research, experimenting tirelessly and exhausting every method imaginable, only to watch their Soulrift symptoms sharpen and their agony deepen by the day. Lately, even my own Soulrift has begun to flare with terrifying frequency. The hallucinations, both auditory and visual, surround me until I can no longer distinguish what is real. I see the faces of my patients, grieving, suffering, desperate. They wail, begging me for salvation I cannot provide. I wake from these nightmares in a cold sweat, struggling to claw back the physical sensation of my soul relinking to my body. All these years, I have poured my life's work into the study of Soulrift, only to be met with failure after failure. Perhaps talent and effort are nothing more than cruel jokes played by fate. I cannot even soothe my own symptoms now. What is the meaning of everything I hold on to? Is there only an endless fog ahead devoid of hope? There is only. What am I supposed to do? Where's the future for the Parksolians? I'm trapped and I cannot find the answer. She did, though, at some point. We just don't know what that answer was. And obviously, the thinking is wrong here. But she's allowed to think that because the situation she's in. Mysterious organization's flyer. The writing material has become brittle with the erosion of time, and some of the ink has bled into illegibility. However, based on the layout that deliberately emphasizes certain keywords, it is clearly a flyer, perhaps a century old. Have you ever wondered whether the fate and duties of the past 1,000 years might be built upon a lie? Whether the so-called grace and protection of the dragons hide a darker secret? Have you ever doubted? Is soulfaring a sacred duty bestowed by the gods? Then why do the Parksolian souls get no mercy? We are born in pain and our souls are ravaged by torment. Is this fate truly inescapable? At this very moment you may be standing on the brink of awakening, needing only a single spark. Past ignorance is not to be feared. What is truly fearsome is lacking the courage to face the truth and remain mirrored in spiritual darkness. If you harbor similar doubts and you refuse to waste your life in a haze of confusion, this reminds me of the thing we read at the top of the town. There was the group of people who were living like free lives. If you wish to brush away the dust covering the truth and see your destiny for what it really is, come to us at any time. The answers you seek are here. On the night of the lunar eclipse at we will be waiting for you. An organizational flyer for the lunar eclipse of truth tellers. A letter tucked within Medael's journal. Her journal was all the way over here, though. Meghill. By the time you read this letter, I will have already departed from the boneyard. There's no need for you to know where I'm headed. No matter the cost, I will deliver the Parksolians from the cycle of endless suffering. See, this is the love that Meghill thinks she doesn't have anymore, I think. Perhaps you cannot understand me at this moment, but I firmly believe for what I pursue is the only truth. But I firmly believe that what I pursue is the only truth. Nothing can shake my resolve. It may be that our paths will never cross again in this life. You have the mission you uphold, and I have this lifelong aspiration I must fulfill. Let us each take care. Medael. Letters perfectly intact but no signs of having been opened. It appears it was never sent. Oh, Windstar. Don't mind if I do. I have definitely already missed things, but it's fine. And now we're back. It's so insane that you can just not do that, and you can just skip it and run over here. That's so crazy. I don't get these doors, because I can just jump around them. And Red Boy, leave me alone, please. You're only adding to your own suffering. Why struggle in vain? Medael. I think we'll never give up. We're coming to settle this. These things actually do have a lot of suction, by the way. Oh, well, goodbye, friend. I only knew you for a second and a half, but it was a good second and a half. Okay, can we have less of the red portals, please? I'm struggling so much here. I'm lagging a bit. Okay, the Loomies are here. The Loomies are going to protect us after I move this. Sir, you might not want to go that way. There's a path in midair. It looks really unstable. Nikki, let's hurry across. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Okay. Whoa. It's actually really disorienting. Being pulled from so many different sides and with different intensities. I haven't fallen off because of the red yet, I think. Okay, I'll walk through it with you. I know I can dodge it. I feel like I'm like linking them somehow. I don't know. Make sure there's no secret passages with a billion lore books if I just step off to the side. I believe we're good. The court.
Ugh, those annoying red doors again. Huh? Nikki, those giant broken pieces on the wall seem pretty loose. If we can pull them down to block the red doors...
Oh, we like stick it there, we like tip it over? Oh, there's a million Loomies around me. Interesting. Why was there so many Loomies? You guys aren't always around me, right? Nikki, listen, do you hear someone singing? The one singing, is that Medael? Is that Meghill? Oh, I hear it, yeah.
It's getting closer. It sounds like it's right up ahead.
You guys are gonna be singing for a while. I got places to be. Medael's reading notes. Icarus presides over the world's cycle of reincarnation, yet he also undergoes continuous cycles of succession and rebirth. The final essence of each generation's god of reincarnation is reclaimed by a mysterious power, remaining dormant until the next awakening. Excerpt from 100 Legends of the Boneyard You Didn't Know. Annotation. What specifically does this mysterious power refer to? Can it be harnessed? Given the limited credibility of this folk literature, I'll simply record it for now. When the order of reincarnation shifts and the scattered stars converge once more, the multitude of souls shall follow the call of Mother Terra's power. They will gather here, lingering and never dissipating. Excerpt from the fragments of a certain ancient Terra Alliance text. Annotation. The context is suspicious. It seems to have been internalized certain legends of Icarus. However, it suggests that under specific conditions, a massive quantity of souls can be aggregated into a single location simultaneously. If this technique can be mastered, it would drastically shorten the preparation time required. Further research is required to find more clues. Souls have an origin and a destination, moving like the turning seasons, both in early spring, slumbering in deep winter, journeying towards a new cycle of reincarnation. Do not stray in the divergent path, for if swallowed by the abyss, the soul shall fall into dreamless sleep, returning to eternal silence. Is the abyss Soulfall? But the people who fell to Soulfall weren't people who deviated from the mission of the Parksolians? So what would be the divergent path? It's the thing I'm on now reading this book. That's the divergent path. Except from the Ballads of the Boneyard. Annotation. Based on the final lines of this ballad, a method to utterly erase a soul may exist. This provides a fresh perspective. The other party is not entirely trustworthy. I must make alternative preparations in advance to ensure I'm not left empty-handed if their plan fails. I'm still kind of in the boat that I think, like, Soulfall is probably unsavable, but I think we'll be able to save the Rift people. And I think that's kind of where it's going to be, where the souls are gone. A page of the mysterious torn notes. The die is cast and committed to acting as their agent, assisting in the execution of the plan to resurrect the Titan King. This probably isn't Medael, though. It's probably just one of her followers. If the organization's proposal proves viable, I shall simply let the current take us to the finish. If not, I will leverage the identity and resources they provide to seize the power necessary for the final plan. Never mind, it's Medael. Ideally, completion within 3 years. Delays only invite uncontrollable variables. Regardless of any unforeseen shifts, this must be settled before the next soultide arrives to avoid jeopardizing the final plan. It is currently understood that the necessary conditions for the plan's success include the provision of core technology by them, the populace's devout faith in the Titan King, and a suitable vessel for resurrection. Is the vessel the mechanical seed, or is it Medael? Is she going to use her body? Establishing an organization centered on faith appears to be the most effective approach in the current circumstances. The specific methods require further design and confinement. This path is fraught with potential failures. Their plan may contain structural flaws. Cultivating a new belief takes time, and the vessel itself is inherently volatile. Every point of failure must be anticipated with a contingency plan in place. To be honest, I question their competence. Whether the Titan King's return will truly herald the promised destruction remains to be seen. However, their unique technology is genuine. To achieve my goal as swiftly as possible, I must seize every scrap of power available. Note, should the direction plan falter, pivot to a contingency immediately. So, was resurrecting the Titan King actually the plan? I thought it was a full cover-up. But I guess they are powerful, and I think the Titans had soul technology. At least some? I don't know how much. I feel like they did have some type of soul technology. So just getting the Titan King to resurrect and then be like, hey, can you fix my problem for me as a thanks? It's not the worst idea, honestly. It's probably better than every idea Meghill's had. Again, that's my bias speaking, I'm sorry. I know it's actually bad of me, I shouldn't. I almost missed you. Medael's research notes on shroomlings. I have recently observed that providing their vital signs remain normal, the shroomlings exist in a state of total fusion between soul and flesh. Whether they endure violent emotional swings or extreme physical frailty, their soul shows no sign of detaching from the body. It is highly irregular. Beyond the shroomlings, I've never encountered a race with such a high degree of spiritual physical synthesis and stability. Perhaps for the mitigation of the soul rift, the following line is struck out, rendering entirely illegible. The Docilus is still on shaky ground. I must prioritize this investigation to ensure no unknown variables interfere with the plan. I invited several shroomlings to participate in an investigation accounting for age, individual variance, lifestyle, and environmental factors like temperature and humidity. Conclusion. The shroomlings universally possess the trait of soul-body unity. This characteristic appears to be a stable, inherent racial attribute, one that is unfortunately impossible to replicate. However, the study remains a valuable reference. I am now considering selecting heroes from among the shroomlings to venture into Dragon's Lair Peak and retrieve the Soul Springwater. This will be essential in our preparations for the final plan. So Dragon's Lair Peak, I think that's the place I assumed was the mountain split in two. And the Soul Springwater I thought was the Fountain of Youth and was the ambiotic fluid of the god of reincarnation. That's my current theory on what that is. The ambiotic fluid that he's born in, not that he has. Because I assume he doesn't have a womb, but you never know. That's our other star. We're missing 13 dewdrops. I am not going to find 13 dewdrops in this final section, am I? I hear you singing up there. You have a very pretty voice, Medael. Annotated story collection excerpts. 1,000 years ago, the god of reincarnation Icarus, in his determination to uphold his duty, resolved to leave the boneyard to seek a purification method. And then we know from one of the paintings on the wall that the soultide happened when he wasn't there, and that's what brought about destruction? Before his departure, he temporarily entrusted the heavy responsibility of guiding the cycle of reincarnation to the dragons. Medael's annotation. Nothing but a pack of hypocritical liars. They abandoned this land and their so-called duty long ago. The Parksolians are only able to endure within the boneyard because of the dragon's protection. Medael's annotation. Laughable. Soulrift was a curse brought upon us by the dragons in the first place. Is Icarus considered a dragon or not? I think Icarus might be a dragon, but there's been a lot of separation. Every time they talk about the god of reincarnation, they say the god of reincarnation and dragons. They make a point of separating the two. So, I don't know if they consider Icarus one of them or not. The Parksolians were once struck a vow with the dragons that after the dragons departed, the Parksolians would inherit the dragon's duty, living within the boneyard for generations to uphold the order of Icarus. Medael's annotation. The truth of that era has long been suppressed. They disguised a trap as a voluntary pact. Ferrying souls towards reincarnation is the innate duty of the Parksolians, and the Parksolians shall fulfill it with their very lives. Medael's annotation. There's no such thing as an innate duty. I see only conspiracies, lies, and the sanctimonious faces of gods and dragons. Listen, she's spitting, but I don't know if we can let her continue. She is causing problems with her plan. I might be able to come up with a safer way to do this if she just works with me. Is there supposed to be a door there? Is it going to suck me down when I fly over and I'm going to cry because I'll die? There we go. Okay, I almost actually messed up really badly there. It's one of you, the 30 health boyos. I can probably summon the wolf here? I don't actually know. Oh, I saw it too slow. I did remember that that was your attack, though. Oh, I thought you were going to do it again. There we go. I haven't bought the upgrades that make it easier to trigger the perfect dodge. I'm dead. I'm ulting, so I couldn't float. I tried. I don't know if it showed it in the corner, but... Let's go this way. I need to use up my points real quick. Please let me down. I'd like to stop floating now. Maybe you could press the alt button again to get rid of it? I don't know if I've ever tried that. Thank you, little buddies. I also need to re-shield when I get my points back. I feel like I'm gonna fall if I climb on this. Yup. Okay. Well. Unlucky. There, I have my health back. There was talking just there. Correspondence between Medael and Frasium. Frasium was her name. The girl from earlier, I couldn't remember. Letter from Frasium to Medael. Medael, I followed your instructions and discreetly sabotaged the rift mend. The soul spring water worked perfectly. Everything is proceeding without a hitch. I'll move on to the next facilities as planned. I don't feel weary. On the contrary, I feel light and exhilarated even. I've never been more certain of anything in my life. I wasted so much time in the past, but the vision you described has finally roused me from my aimless wandering. You are right. Only by casting off these heavy, hollow duties can the Parksolians find true liberation. I believe this is what Sif would have wanted to see too. I felt a kinship with you from the moment we met. Sif was still by my side then, proudly showing off the flowers you gave her. But that so-called happiness was nothing more than an illusion woven from lies. Fortunately, I still have the choice to atone for my past mistakes. Meghill has sensed that something is wrong and has sent his hounds to sniff around. However, we have more than enough time before they track your movements. If necessary, I'll lead them on a false scent. If there's anything else you need from me, don't hesitate to ask. Frasium. Medael's reply to Frasium, seemingly unsent. Frasium, it gladdens me to hear that everything is progressing so smoothly. I imagine that if Sith knew, she would be deeply comforted and immensely proud of her mother. This path is destined to be a lonely one, but I'm fortunate to have found you. We were once equally lost and helpless, but with your help, perhaps we could reach our goal and save our people much sooner. May that day arrive exactly as planned. Upon receiving this letter, meet me at the secret location I mentioned under the new moon. There, I'll brief you on the next phase of the plan, Medael. But that wasn't sent. Okay, that's the correct way, so we go here first. There's like souls everywhere in the middle of the room. Well, we made it to you. Maybe I shouldn't be messing around on these. Are you gonna let me pass by? Okay, you are. Are you like casting a spell on me? Is that why you're singing? I don't know what the correct way is, but there's a chest here. Let's go this way. That was the way to death. I will go the other way now. All the way over here. That is also the way to death. Where did she go then? Calm the soul tide. I probably have to play my ocarina. Let me go back to where she was standing, because that might be the location. Never mind, I was definitely supposed to drop down. I'm gonna do this anyway, though. Can I take a picture while I have this out? It locks the animation, though. Like that. Can I turn in this? I can't, because it's moment capture. I don't ever use this thing. Last time it didn't let me take the photo. It did this time. This is... Ooh, I like that, actually. Look at the shadowing on this wall here. Let's just up the shadows a lot right off the bat. Because this is very flat right now. That's much better, but I don't like how Nikki looks in this. I'm too dark. So, very low contrast. And... I think I do like Subtle Mist a lot. I've got a Subtle Mist. And... I think I want... Slight... No, Vivid Aurora is not going to be good here. Dreamy Rainbow, maybe? Yeah. Very minor, though. I just want a little bit of shine. Now... collectibles off. Just random things, probably. I want the vignette. 35's fine. Brightness down a smidge helped, I think. Ooh, I did not like that. Hang on, take me back. I like that, I think. Like that. And I like this design, but I don't know how much of that I can get in the shot and keep a lot of the broken stuff down here in. Maybe like that? I don't know the exact angle I want for Nikki. She's not in a great position here, but I think this is kind of... Let me get my grid on real quick. Let's... No, more than that. Something like that, maybe. There we go. I got a picture with my ocarina. Now I'll actually follow the path. I'll go where I'm supposed to go. I'm sorry. Oh my... Okay, I had no chance getting away there. If I had my deer, maybe. Am I not higher up? I'm not higher up, am I? No, this is the same one I was at last time. I'm not up there. That's unexpected. I'm gonna try it. I want to jump off in this soul separation zone and see if it lets me and what happens. I might just get game overed and have to reset the instance. Okay, no. It just does it there. I'm playing with fire,
Nikki,
but I want to
you're finally
know.
back. I was scared, but I knew you'd be okay.
Oh, yeah. Let me
Maybe
make
it was your
sure.
faith in me that helped me find my way back.
Okay. Nothing else in that room. This is a crazy room. Someone's throat singing in the background. Oh my goodness, I tried to fly. Oh! Wait, no, I was going to say, is it like an infinite hallway situation? It might be. We're in a center now, it's a different hallway. So walking towards her, it collapsed. So is the idea I would walk away from her? No. If I walk towards you, though, it's just gonna collapse again.
This again. Something's stopping me from getting closer.
I'm further now by 1 tick. That's a reset. No, that I can't
Nikki, something's not
grab
right
it.
about this path. Are you sure you want to keep going?
Gotta hit the end here. No, I don't think I'm seeing anything different visually. Ooh,
You could have left this place. But in the face of death,
you chose to be buried alongside the souls of a foreign clan. Yeah, I think they did the lines after they already had the voice actresses leave. So I have to be on the ball for the text, which is fine. Like I said, they'll fix it in a patch or two when everyone gets back in. But why did that work? I don't know why walking backwards on the final one was the correct choice. At least I assume it was. This is not the area we were before. It's higher. That's the one we were before. We're 1 step up. Can I get to that? I think I can. Do you have collision? Oh, okay. It teleported me away. Does not want me going there. That's a cool building. How it is her skirt, basically.
Nikki, I knew you'd be back.
How are you getting around without me, Momo? This is crazy. I know you fight for yourself now, so you're actually a strong boy, still.
Momo, this time I confirmed something. Thanks to the mark of the cycle, the rules Medael put in place don't affect me.
That is why we were able to not be affected by the tide. Soultide Spiral. Oh, I almost hit the ghost. I'm so sorry. Like the blue door we can pass through. Why is it damaged? Like you try. Oh, sorry. I already did that. Teleporter. Oh, we're back to like the really thick tide we're following. I'm definitely going right here. I mean, come on. Surprised that's all it was. Now we can head up. Oh, sorry, Mr. Lumi. Go ahead in place. I will walk through them. Like I said, oh. Maybe I don't want to walk through that one. Where am I going? Where am I right now? I'm in a new area. I full-on died there. Okay. Good thing Momo didn't. Let's go down then. That's a whole area down there. That looks walkable. But so does that. And I explode. Can I make it back to the area I just was? Before I drop? Can I reach over there? I can. And there. Perfect. Okay, no, they don't want me going down there. I had to check though, because I know we're gonna teleport again. So I probably didn't miss anything behind the teleporter last time. I'm gonna trust the game and just hope I'm right. Because they're being really strict right now with area denial. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Where do you go? I don't know where you go. I'm gonna leave you right there for now. Yeah, I was gonna say, area denial I don't think is bad necessarily. You can have cool places like this, and as long as you put invisible walls everywhere, it's annoying that you keep resetting but it lets the area feel better. Like, it's cool that I can just walk down this, even though it kills me. I think it makes the place look nicer, even if you can't actually explore everything. I'm walking much further than I expected to be able to. I thought I was going to die minutes ago. There we go. Minutes is also an exaggeration, I know. Back up. So where's this pillar I'm supposed to be fixing? What's up with you guys? Go over there. Oh, it wasn't a pillar, it was just this turned sideways. Oh, I'm so sorry, buddies. I, like, threw it out of the whole map. I was already down there, so I know I don't have to walk it. I'm a little worried I'm still missing 5 dewdrops. I can walk behind this, but I don't think I need to. I'm gonna trust the game, like I said. Oh, well, there's the red thing. That's the seed. The seed from the mother's room. Okay. The keystone. Didn't mean to do that. I also can't deer still. It was important for me to check. Something in the statue's hand. Some kind of mechanical seed is a path leading to the palm. Let's go check it out. Do I need my float outfit, or will you just take me up there? Okay, good. You'll just take me up. I don't have it equipped. I'm invisible. I don't know if I want to go towards this. I mean, this is kind of menacing. Is the statue alive? She's gonna crush us in her hand.
That device, could it be used to control...
Good. Is it for... She's gonna crush us. I knew it.
Nikki!
Stop wasting time. Go. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Well, we're in it now. We touched it. So the mechanism really is a control console. Then maybe I can do what Medael did. Operating these corridors and doors, guide the trapped souls out. Slide. Oh. Banish your futile resistance. Here, I am the role. And then I hit her. It's Fruit Ninja. I Fruit Ninja her. Stop stopping my passageway. Get Fruit Ninja'd. And I make them blue. Get Fruit Ninja'd. Get Fruit Ninja'd. Get Fruit Ninja'd. Oh. Stop hurting my friends when they go to their portals. We've done it. We've done it. Oh. Where do I click for you? Oh, I click on him. I see.
You really believe
Stop.
you freed them? How naive. No matter how much you struggle, only oblivion awaits those souls.
I'm literally saving them as you speak, Medael. You used your power wrong. Why'd you choose red instead of blue? Oh, we're doing the thing I was saying about the current in the water reversing the spin. We're making it go super critical? Are the souls coming to us?
Thank you.
Oh, there it is. The one I say is the end boss outfit, which is not a good sign. Flower, dragon, sea creature girly. I need the horns. Give me the horns. Those are the horns the girls had on in the snapshots the other day. I couldn't remember if they were old horns or these ones. And I don't have an ability. What is your ability? Can I open this in here? You're the bug catching. Okay, understandable. Not bugs to be caught in the area, so I know why they don't have me using it right now. So now everything's blue. We're going up to the top, I guess. We're gonna meet her inside the head of herself. Oh, we were still in the metaphysical world or whatever. Oh my goodness. Oh, little like slitheriness to the shoe. Oh, and then the alternate form. I do like the alternate form, but the original did grow on me. I do kind of like feathery flower head. And not cracked? Was the statue not cracked just then? The hand was open too, so was that all mental? The whole area was probably mentally constructed. You are a problem. Get out of here, black hole son.
That was scary. I was already seeing all the barbecue I've ever eaten flash before my eyes.
You want to do it again? That sounds
I
good.
remember destroying Medael's control core while we were in the soultide, freeing those souls before we left.
Then that giant vortex spit us out and we landed here.
Momo, do you remember the Parksolian souls that were pulled away? I'm afraid Medael's real plan goes beyond just meddling with the soultide. She wants to worsen the Parksolian soul rift and turn them soul-fallen. She called it a funeral, oblivion. I think she's trying to destroy everything the Parksolians have, including their souls.
All this time she's been planning something that awful?
If this is true, I'll never agree with her choice, no matter her reasoning.
Is there, like, an afterlife? Is she bringing them into an afterlife to avoid suffering?
Pain is part of experience. The only one who can say that someone's life has meaning is the one living it.
I think that line's backwards, actually. I think anyone can say that someone else's life has meaning, and it's acceptable. I think the only person who can say that life doesn't have meaning is the person themselves. So I think it's the opposite, literally, of what Nikki said just now.
Nikki.
Let's find Meghill right away and tell him what we saw. Between this and what he knows about Medael, we might be able to figure out where she is.
We also just have to make sure he's okay, because he was in the water when we went in and did that stuff.
Yeah, then let's... Hold on. We don't even know where we are.
I think we're at the northern shore of the lake, I think.
See that lady? She flew out of the vortex. Who's there?
Why is your voice so echoey? You're outside. Hidden scars of pain. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll take it. That must be chapter 7 done then. Spiky necklace. I'm just gonna let all this stuff appear on screen real quick. Is that everything? Let's click this and find out. Chapter 8. Source of the sound. I need a teleporter. Let's find out where we are. Oh, we're down here. Okay. The Cultivarium. Lone Stone Shore, Dragon Ruins. I'm excited to go there. Soul Spring. Well, we found the Soul Spring. Hold on, where is that on the map to me? It's like... there? It's not at the mountain, I don't think. Should be a crater. So the mountain's probably like here or something. This looks like maybe a cut. Is that the cut in the mountain? Like this is the mountaintop, that's the cut through it. So it's right shy of it. Oh yeah, it's Kitty Lake. Kitty Lake is the Soul Spring. Let's get a teleporter. Play the Soul Ocarina to guide the way. Gleam Shell. Oh, I wanted to mention this. I forgot about it. I saw an infographic that was posted, I think, on the official Discord. That was like a way to understand how bows work in Nikki. And one of the bows said it like summons 2 birds or something. I like skimmed through it. So maybe there's a new bow I don't know about. Or I'm just forgetting how bows work again. Because I swear they have abilities I just don't know because I never used them. You can find special stone piles near water. Hit the stones to start stone skipping challenge. Adjust your angle and choose different stones to control how it skips. You may also find stone rings in the water out in the wild. Use nearby whim stones to start a stone skipping challenge. Hit the stone ring to earn a whim star. I don't want to mess up the piles, because the children who made them will be sad. I did so badly. Don't patronize me. That was not good for my first try. It literally just fell in the water with no skipping. Same with that one. Okay, none of them skipped. I'm so bad at this. Oh, cute. Crimson feathers. The new face mask for the archery outfit. The arms look like the warrior ones from the other non-archery, the bug-catching outfit from current banner. You pull on both? That's crazy. Oh, you also have crimson feather wings. Twinsies, twinsies. Yours are gold, mine are black. Oh, it's birthday outfit. And these are the shoes. These have to be the arms. Arms and shoes from the current banner. Obviously, they work well with the outfit. Like, they're kind of made for it. So, the completion of an even more armored-up girly. Because I've talked about how much I love the armored chest piece from this. You have the armor on the side, too. But the legs and stuff, it's like, I think they're like calf height, the ones that come with that set. Very cute, though. Make sure I left a like. Can I hit this for money? I can. That's very silly. What is going on over here? Hello? Graduate placement record. Student Lucian. Oh. Evaluation. Maintains a serious attitude towards learning. He has a bright personality and is warm and friendly towards others. He possesses a fine natural talent for soul perception and excels at building trust within a team. However, he has a... I bit my tongue just now. That hurt so bad. Oh my goodness, that hurt. That's gonna be a problem. Wow, I just bit my tongue so hard. My tongue's gonna be sore and have a bump, and I'm not gonna be able to talk for days. I had to finish this episode before it becomes worse. Wow, that was so bad of me. Oh my goodness, it hurts. Wow. He possesses a fine natural talent for soul perception and excels at building trust within a team. However, he has a strong desire to express himself. It is recommended he be paired with teammates who are good listeners. Placement: Hall of Return Apprentice Ferryman. Student Tamlia. Oh, let me take some of my drink. I feel like I taste blood. I'm almost done recording. I'll check in the mirror, but I bit so hard. Possesses a relatively weak capacity for soul perception and exhibits life-fervent interest in both the process of soul ferrying and the essence of souls himself. I'm not sure I remember you, Tamlia. However, she performs exceptionally well in manual craft classes. Her bone carving assignments in particular consistently receive excellent ratings. Her handicraft skills are outstanding. Placement: Horn Ease Craft Workshop. Horn Trimming Apprentice. Oh, were you one of the girlies in the tent I really wanted to be a part of? Student Darian. A familiar name, I can't call to mind who it is right now, though. Possesses a gentle, optimistic personality. He is highly skilled in interpersonal communications. While he cannot perceive souls, he has demonstrated a unique affinity for healing-related coursework and shows significant potential. Placement: Healing Ground. Apprentice Healer. Student Casillo. His soul perception abilities are weak, but his theoretical foundations are exceptionally solid. He is rational and calm by nature, yet possesses an intense curiosity and a thirst for knowledge. He frequently poses highly unusual questions and has stumped many of his instructors. Placement: Soul Observatory Junior Soul Analyst. I guess it doesn't matter if you can see souls or not if you're just analyzing the data of souls, because someone else just writes it down for you. So what is going on over here? There's a bunch of collectibles and a bunch of things for me to hit? I mean, I'll do it. I haven't checked where Momo's yelling about yet. That's not what I meant to click. That's not what I meant to click. Oh, a crate right here. I don't want to start the quest by accident. I want to examine the camp and get the teleporter. This is probably a chase, too. That's so bad. Whatever, I'll grab this first. I'm gonna start it as soon as I try to jump and grab that. Yup, I knew it.
So cool! She floated down from the sky.
Well, forget it. We didn't sneak out of class to gawk, right? Let's head back before teacher gets mad.
Did I break the cutscene by being a
There
deer?
you are. Skipping classes, are we?
Oh.
Ah! Oh, it's you! I thought it was...
Hello, I'm Nikki, and this is Momo. Do you know where we are? How do we get to the Soul Observatory?
Hi, Miss Nikki. Momo. I'm Didier. This is Alex.
This is Tide Foam Beach. Our cultivarium is just over that way a bit.
As for the Soul Observatory, that's a long, long way away.
Do you know how we can quickly contact Clan Chief Meghill?
I don't know. We shouldn't be asking kids.
Our mentor, Mr. Elaine, knows everything, so this should be no problem. I'll take you to him at the cultivarium, Miss Nikki.
These kids probably also should be re-educated to not, trust people? Because I walked up, and then they just were suddenly like, oh, okay, we'll just go with you, and I'll lead you places, sure. This is not working. Oh my goodness, I didn't make the jump, and now I have to redo the whole thing. What am I supposed to do in this situation? If I deer here, do I hit it? I do not. And I reversed it. This is a disaster. Oh my goodness, I can't get this. I'm too used to just using the deer for everything. Okay, I'll take it. I got it. What? That's insanity. You're telling me I didn't touch that? Is something wrong with this? I know it's my fault. That literally was in my arm. This just doesn't work. And then cut it. This is not possible. I can't get this star. The terrain is too bad. I get caught on literally everything, and I get outflown by it, so I can't catch up to it. Oh my goodness. That might be the worst chase star I've ever had to do. This terrain is the least fun chase terrain I've ever had to deal with. Because everything is got 1,000 ledges where you get clipped on. So look, I can't walk up this. This is the worst terrain ever. I hate this terrain. You can't jump up to this stuff. It's like the worst height ever where you're not making it. That was very sad. I got it though, so now I can pretend it doesn't matter anymore. And then I won't be mad forever at this area. And this area will live in my heart in a negative way because of that one interaction. You guys got a table or something? Weathered stone table. This big thing? Oh, tablet. That. I swear I already have that. What else do we got in our little area back here? I'm here to rob you guys blind and hopefully get most of the things so I don't have to worry about coming back here to search for loot later. In our new zone. Felicity. Is this a chest? Why is it so colored weirdly? What are you doing over here, Felicity? May there be no more pain on the other side, no more storms upon the sea. Felicity, a ship burial artisan. Is there a confusion the sea cannot answer for you? Perhaps I can help you find it. About the ship burial ceremony. Hello, Felicity. Will you tell me what the ship burial ceremony is like? It's been a long time since anyone asked me that. The ship burial is our unique way for Parksolians to say goodbye to the departed. As artisans, we handcraft a small, sturdy wooden boat for the deceased, letting it drift with the tides and sea breeze towards the open ocean, eventually sailing towards eternal peace. Is there just an island in the Linlong Empire that just gets a constant influx of boats with dead bodies on them because the tide carries them from here to that shore? I don't know if this is what you should be doing with your dead. All things must pass, and life is no exception. All we can do is provide a gentle conclusion to this weary journey. It is a rare pleasure to have such an insightful exchange. Do you have any other questions for me to finish? Most of the time, at least my understanding was that societies that do ship burials are societies that have ships as a large part of their culture. That is not an impression I've gotten at all from Parksolians. They seem very land-based. The work of a ship burial artisan is given such significant meaning. Why'd you choose it? This craft is usually passed down through families for generations, but when I was a child, I always felt this work was shrouded in sadness and fear. Just like those other children, I didn't dare get close. It wasn't until I watched a boat I built with my own hands drift further and further away, carrying the departed. Only then did I truly understand this isn't something to be feared. It is full of reverence for life, a solemn farewell. Guiding my kin through their final journey is my mission and my solace. It's a rare pleasure. Okay, and tents on the beach. It seems these types of tents aren't often seen on the beach. They look both sturdy and beautiful. There must be a special reason for that. Yes, the design of these tents is a crystallization of our ancestors' wisdom. They first arrived here by small boats and relied on shelters like these to take roots among the coast. The sea gives, but it also hides great peril. It took a tragic shipwreck for our people to truly respect both the mercy and the majesty of the ocean. After that, they chose to retreat inland and seek safety in numbers. But as ship burial artisans, we must remain here, feeling the breeze of the tides and listening to the teachings of the sea breeze. The tents you see now are designs that have been continuously improved over time. These structures do more than just shield us from the wind and rain. They provide sanctuary for the burial vessels and tokens that hold our final farewells. In truth, those memories need protection even more than we do. So, I guess the idea is that it was over... Oh, I'm so sorry. I haven't said your goodbye dialogue, so I need to check it. Yeah, I was gonna say... If they've been here for over 1,000 years... So their culture of the sea burials, if it is coming from their origin of sailing to this land, it's surprising if a sea burial culture survived that long. I would not expect that. I would expect maybe it's kept alive in like a form of tradition, just like passed down as knowledge, but not as something people actually do. I see. Thank you for your explanation. I like to call this place the Forgotten Corner, but if you ever find yourself remembering me, you'll always be able to come find me here by the sea. White Tide Pier Undertaker Log. A logbook crudely bound with a hemp rope. The cover is bleached and cured by sea spray. The handwriting inside is neat, though occasionally blurred by water stains. The spine is heavily worn, clearly from frequent use. All who depart from this place must be remembered. This is not a mourning, it is a marking for drifting souls and those left behind. Osani the Undertaker. We bid farewell to Leah. She was a mother and a resilient healer. Until the very moment the Soulrift claimed her senses, she was still comforting our kin in their pain. We carpeted her funeral boat with dragon breath flowers, her most trusted medicinal herb. There was no wind for the boat. There was no wind as the boat met the sea, as if the world itself were holding its breath in farewell. May the tides carry her to the shore beyond pain, and may the dragons grant her eternal sleep. We bid farewell to Garion. He was a scholar of records who spent his life in the archives, organizing the dragon scripts and ancient inscriptions. In his twilight years, he often sat alone at the docks, murmuring dragon-tongue verses that no one else could understand to the sea. We carved his favorite prayer into the hull of his boat, though no one knew its true meaning. May the wind and sea become his eternal audience, and may his questions find their answers on a distant shore. We bid farewell to Balthair. He was the Undertaker and my mentor. It was he who taught me that every departure deserves to be remembered, even if only in a few lines of text. A boat burial is not a goodbye, but a delivery. Committed souls to the sea and leaving memories to the living. Now it's my turn to write about him. The sea is still, and the fog is too thick to pierce. Inside my cabin, I placed a sachet of dragonbreath flowers I dried last year. My stitching was crooked. He used to tease me that I never dried them long enough. The boat drifted slowly into the heavy mist, until only a gray shadow remained. May the tides and the dragon bones complete his final passage. May the windless shore welcome back its most silent watcher. Oh, and a thing here. Oh, cute. We have, what dress was this? Is this the body of the dancer? Let me see from the front. No, it's triangle. What was triangle? So we have the monocle thing. The hair, I think, was a craftable? I feel like it was a craftable. Fluffy arms. I remember the fluffy arms. They're not current banner, right? No. Will I remember if I look at it? Which one was fluffy arms? Where are you, fluffy arms? Oh! Is fluffy arms the current... Why do I have a... Did I never upgrade you? I'm sorry. I forgot to evolve you, are you kidding? I probably just didn't craft it until recently. This isn't a craftable, it's a pulled item. I just forgot to press the button. That's really good hair color. Not the most useful for the rest of the pieces, but I definitely should have done that before. Is there an indicator? Just those are the ones I have to upgrade, which kind of don't matter. I'll get to those eventually. But your arms are this, aren't they? No, I'm wrong. I'll remember eventually. Give me you, please. The weird headpiece. Yeah, these. Maybe? No, they sprout like a flower. Yours don't sprout like a flower, do they? No, they're definitely Linlong. I remember triangle top. I don't remember what it's from. You're not a craftable, right? It would be a rare piece. It would be a stylish, probably. No? Rare piece, it's not going to be a rare piece. It had to have been a banner piece. I just don't remember what banner it was. I know it's very recent, so it's Wanshong Realm, it's not Danxing Island. Very cute, though. And a fun photo location. Let me finish what I was doing in here. Now we have a little earring. And can't get the rest. Can't get the outerwear that I love. I'm not crafting what I have yet because I'll priority craft a couple things. I need my teleporter. Oh, I have it. Okay, good. Let's go down here. We're getting distracted, but it's fine. Swim time. Oh my goodness, that's such a fun swim outfit. So this is the Danxing Island one, I think. There was one of these... Actually, no, this isn't. We got one of these in the Danxing Island. It cuts off here. The Wanshong Realm one goes all the way down. So this is the Wanshong Realm version of this overcoat. This is the yellow top, which I think you get in the Surprise-O-Matic in Wishfield. I think is where this is from. This headpiece looks new. It's super Itzaland coated. I don't think... No, it's... I think it's a chest item in Itzaland. I think. I'm not super confident on that. These pants. I know I recognize them. They have, like, the strings on them. Oh, cute. Love the outerwear. I've used it for 100 things. Another, like, crop top shorts combo, which is kind of what probably everyone here is going to have with her. I don't think I have any outfits currently made like that, but I can check to see. I just don't think I do. Fun hat for it, too. Oh, A party with the ice cream. Same thing, like I said. It's all going to be this type of outfit. But she has almost like a... I consider this like a sleeping outerwear. It's a fun use for it to just have it be a casual shirt outerwear when you're going out. Like you just throw it on over top. It's like turbo casual, which I kind of like. That might also... Okay, no, the hair's down here. I thought it was a different hair. Beach cuties, true. This is the set we got. Was it 2.0 or 2.1? It was the actual mission we got. Where I think you had to fight the Sovereign of Sexy or something. You had to, not the actual full Sovereign. I think you had to fight like 2 factions worth of people to get this. I think that was what the reward was. I don't think it came with these glasses. These glasses, I feel like they're from the shop. I feel like these are shop item glasses. Maybe they were Deep Echoes early in the game or something. But obviously, very fun set. Oh, and we got a girl matching the top. And we get a good view of this, too. It's a triangle with, like, veins. I don't remember vein set. And that's the bottom from the set the previous girl had. And she's wearing the same outerwear that the other girl had, but hers is dyed white. The other girl was dyed super dark. It was like a purple. Bikini shots. How in the world did you get this photo? What? What did you do to get this photo in the thing with this? This has to be a glitch, right? Like, this is just displaying the wrong photo. And that's what's happening right now. This is a fun photo. She's doing like a handstand over top of the pool, and she's a giant. That's what this makes me think of. This is a glitch. This isn't supposed to be the photo that appeared there. Beautiful day to swim. Oh, that's a good top for this too. The, like green outerwear stuff. What? I don't remember what outfit I used that on. But it's good. And bikini shots again by Angel, and it's the same photo. There's a glitch here. I'm gonna hit a like on the glitch photos anyway, because I assume I would like it if I saw the real photo. Little overdressed. Oh my goodness. You're gonna be a little overheated, but it's probably fine, because you still have your belly out, and it's not too big a top, so you're gonna be sweaty legs, but other than that, you'll be okay. So, it could be worse, basically. And these are poofy boys with the circles here. I don't remember what set there's from, though. It's Miku. Why is Pink Miku here? This is a Bubble Voyage, I think is the name of this outfit. Or the set. Just dyed pink. Very cute. This is the deer outfit's feet. And this hair, is this the carnival season hair? It might not be. I think it's shorter than carnival season. Maybe. Or is it? It's called revelry season, isn't it? I call it carnival season every single time. I'm pretty sure it's called revelry season is the one I'm thinking of. This month, is there a outfit early on that had this hair? Is it like the butterfly hair or something has it? Can't quite tell what's going on in the arm there. Oh, another good one. Putting the big bow from, I assume, the 2.3 outfit. I don't remember this bow specifically, but it seems like it. Onto the outfit the other girl had, which is the beach outfit. Also using the yellow foundation. Very cool there for the sunny theme. Very good. And I wanted to check. I don't think, like I said, I don't think I have any outfits right now that fit a beach theme. I have talked before about wanting to have like a bathing suit outfit. I don't have enough slots is the problem. And we don't have enough beachy things that I can justify it. Once we get to the Linlong Empire, I think we'll be fine to spend a little bit of time with a beach outfit, because it's going to be an island nation. But none of my stuff here. I did forget to do this one. I mentioned that before, though. Oh, did this get fixed? It did not. I still have a pin in my skin. I'll work on fixing that eventually. Yeah, I do not have any beachwear anywhere right now. The closest I have is my Saintess outfit, but we're fine. Dragon. Let us continue on to do this puzzle. That's why I'm running over here, by the way. We are going to end the episode soon. I want to go do this puzzle. Thank you. What? At Tide Foam Beach in the Boneyard, break white sand stacks with the dragon bones to claim hidden rewards. Okay. Come down here, please. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, you can go back. What is my hidden reward? Some shells? I mean, I'll take it. Hello, shells. And I do need to grab another bone to break that one. Don't hit the people. Bop, 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 bop. And then up and over so I don't hit the people. There we go. Should probably go out there to that thing, by the way. So what are all you guys doing over here? Why is there a bunch of Estlings all over the place? Good shot, Momo. Little buddy, can you do something about these guys? In the Boneyard, you may find Wind Rider boards left by the Parksolians. Interact to ride one down the slope while sliding. WASD to steer and enjoy the thrill of riding the wind. What in the world? It's right there. I'm gonna use it to go out to sea. Okay, you guys need to get out of here. Your elevation is too extreme for me to actually fight you in a reasonable manner, so I'm just gonna do this. Are we good? Nope. Are we good now? Let me just waste some of my stamina. This guy right there. I can't charge attack him because I was in my ult. And you guys guarding anything else? I think it's just this. Oh my goodness, I found Prime Barbecue. I was not expecting that to just be in a random chest. I didn't know what I expected to find it in. Recover 1 bow energy when Momo depletes an Estling stance. Special skills boost Momo's combat ability. Equip them in the Momo combat menu to gain different effects. Different cloaks can equip different special skills. Pick them wisely. I don't have enough for this, though. So now I go in here. Special skill. Bow energy is the only one I have, so you get to pick. There. I talked about before all of his other ones when we read them. Some are not very useful, but it is what it is. In the Boneyard, you may encounter tumbleweeds rolling across the ground and floating on the water. Some tumbleweeds have hidden rewards. Break them over to claim what's inside. I already knew you had... Oh, you have an Estling inside. There we go. Okay, buddy, I gotta go do a puzzle. You can head back now. Let us head in. Find the path to the Whimstar. I assume it goes up to this level when I toggle this? Okay, I did it perfectly. I probably want it right there, right? Because it's going to be centered for me to jump across. Like that. Can I make that jump? I mean, maybe if I can deer. I can't deer. I don't think this is makeable. I'm going to try. Maybe I could have made it further, like here? Oh my goodness, that was very close. There's no chest in this one. That's criminal because I had to make a crazy jump. Okay, let's go ride our surfboard. to end the episode. We're gonna ride our surfboard out to this little island out there. I wonder if it'll actually let me continue once I reach the water, or if it's gonna kick me off. Oh, it did kick me off. Fine. I don't have water walking, so what's my plan here? I have to find one of those statues over here. Now, hopefully, this works. Okay, I haven't read the patch notes to know if they fixed it or not. So, I was just hoping for the best. We can shift, we can head over here. We don't need all our stamina. So, even if it's less efficient, it's fine. And jump. Oh, you're not an Essling. I thought you were a little Essling. Let me grab this first. Is this the only thing on the island here? And then the way back? And I can't help you guys with anything. Because when I click this, it's just my normal performance. I don't think I can do anything. I originally thought I'd be able to, like, help you guys by playing it. But I don't think that's true. Oh, you got the archery outfit. I see how it is. It is a good photo location, though. I probably would have taken a photo here if I didn't already have, like, a special photo of me singing inside the dungeon. But, oh, there's a cool tree over there, too. I ended up getting a little bit of exploration-y stuff done at the end here. And a decent amount of story. We finished Chapter 7. I'm still not going to look at that thing in here and look at all the stuff. Oh, it's the Wave Rider. I looked at that. Fine, we'll look at these. I see them. There, I rode whatever that was. Row together. Oh, Momo can ride the drift boat with us. That's not this thing. It's a different boat. Chase the wind. Slide 500 meters. Obviously, we have to do all this. I don't see the time countdown anywhere. Where is it? Okay, they don't have an end date, which is nice. We don't have the issue we normally do with this, where I have to do everything in one update. I think they learned their lesson that people struggled a lot with the 2.0 one, probably. But we'll probably get it all done anyway, because I'm going to use this as a guide for what I want to do, which is its goal. And I wanted to get the main story done this update. So we're already halfway done, the main story. It's going to be tight, but I'm going to try. Because there's not much... Well, there is a lot of fun to play stuff, but this is all permanent. So, worst comes to worst, I can just take a picture of this and we can do it next update. But this stuff here should be quick. I should be able to get this entire section, except quest, done in like less than an hour. So I'm not worried about it. Even though the update, I know it just was in the menu. That's not how I see that. It's in here. Update only has 25 days left. It feels like I'm running out of time already. But, listen. Next episode, we should be pretty good to just jump right into missions again. I don't think there's anything special I have to do. So we should be right back to main story again next episode. I think we have... It's either 2 or 3 more episodes until the 4 stars come out. So we'll probably be on Chapter 9 when it happens. But we'll see, we'll see. Maybe I'll finish it. For now, I'm going to go ahead and go.